I'm Arif Iqbal, and you're watching WNS News. New details have emerged on the attempted abduction of Hanako Arasaka at the Arasaka-sponsored Dashi Parade. Early accounts first reported that the assailants struck as the parade was in full swing. They overwhelmed and seized control of the Arasaka heiress's parade platform. Fortunately, Arasaka's security forces, under the personal direction of Yorinobu Arasaka, quickly tracked down the abductors and secured Hanako-sama. Yorinobu-sama has since issued a public statement condemning the perpetrators' deplorable actions and promising swift retribution.
V, a nasty scrap broke out at a construction site. Dude responsible is heavily ironed. He'd be a great candidate for psycho study if you end this thing with him alive. Sending you the details.
I'm hit! I'm hit!
Ça récite toi pour nous. Roger. Ultima opportuno parfois.
Jefferson?
Listen, I need your help again. Matters private.
Sure, okay. What's it about?
Not on the hollow. Come by. I'll lay it out. Explain everything.
Got your back, Jefferson, not to worry.
Great. We'll see you here then. Remember where?
Of course. Be there in no time.
女が来ました。武装しているようです。もちろんです。わかりました。
God, I feel sick. Don't like this at all. This porcelain bitch is the worst kind of news.
I know. I'll be careful.
Not exactly one of your strong suits. Listen, first sign of trouble, eat Delta.
Hanako-sama ga omachi da.
She emptied the place. Shit.
Excellent. You have come.
Thanks for meeting me.
Of course, V. And I thank you. Before we discuss details, I feel I owe you an explanation. I must tell you why I changed my mind and wish to help.
Weren't sure of anything. If you could trust me. If Yorinobu'd killed your father... No?
I knew. From the start.
You... knew?
All the board members knew. Not one soul even slightly interested in the matter believed in the poisoning. Details were disparate, inconsistent. Is everything in order?
But didn't do a thing about it? Why? Suddenly sprout a conscience just yesterday?
My father had flaws. I know this. I harbor no illusions about it. When a foe needed removal, my father ordered it without a thought to mercy. A way of being Yorinobu could not abide. But to my father, ends ever justified means. Saburo Arasaka has always valued just one thing. Do you know what it is?
Ties that bind.
Yes, family. I was to be its heart, to uphold life, ensure continuity, stability, never to oppose it.
Huh. Guess Yorinobu's instructions were a little different?
Yorinobu raised his hand against our father. But he is an Arasaka. He is family. I do not expect you to understand. I wish you merely to know I do not oppose my brother willingly. That it is difficult.
Mm-hmm. He's your brother. It's been hard, it'll be hard. Let's say I get that. But what changed your mind?
We received a warning during the parade. Security protocols were violated. The first doubts sprouted then. They grew yet greater in your hideout, when my brother's assault group arrived not to rescue, but to kill.
Yorinobu was just plain willing to sacrifice you.
My father was right about my brother. He never cared for us. I was brought up to be the heart of the family. It is time for the Arasakas to listen to their heart. It will bring justice. Did you bring Soul Killer, as we agreed you would?
Finger on the trigger, don't say a word.
Take me for a fool? Think I'd fall for that? Got plans to walk out of here alive.
Had I any ill intentions, I would have chosen a side far more discreet than this. We are here because I know how to save your life. I can lead you to Mikoshi.
Meaning, Mikoshi don't exist in real space.
Yet its access points do, and one is very near.
Where?
Here in Night City, beneath Arasaka Tower.
We ought to leave. Right now.
Wanna leave?
What gave you that idea?
Quit butting in so I can hear her out.
This is gonna be a disaster.
Sit. We have little time. Sit.
And you'll help me in exchange for...
My brother.
You catch a whiff of that? Smells like shit. Careful not to step in it.
He must be made to take responsibility for his deeds.
Just say it. Be easier that way.
I want him punished.
Still vague. You want him dead.
I want the Arasaka Corporation to know the truth.
How you plan to do this?
Yorinobu.
花子様、そろそろご自宅にお戻りいただいて。
すぐに済むわ。Yorinobu will soon call a meeting of the board. Representatives of all factions are expected to attend. The perfect moment for them to learn the circumstances of my father's death. I will get you into this meeting, and you will testify against my brother.
Testify. Listen, mind if I'm straight with you?
Help me get rid of Yorinobu. I will help you get rid of the construct.
Want me to throw Yorinobu under the bus in front of Arasaka top brass? Call me crazy, but that sounds like fucking suicide.
This I know. And that is why we will take all the necessary precautions.
Like, such as?
You will see.
I never liked Yorinobu anyways, so...
Let's assume it works. Then what? You take the Arasaka throne?
Where would you get that idea?
Figured it as a given. Besides, Takamura said you were supposed to step in for Yorinobu here in Night City.
Everyone must know their place, V. That is a fact my brother has never understood. I know my place, and I have no wish to change it.
No wish to, or no permission, you being a woman?
I decide my own fate. As should you. So...
I bet her dad doesn't let her become emperor or whatever the fuck they are.
Don't like this at all. Sounds like you want to use me.
No. I simply offer you an opportunity.
Not the first to try.
But what if I am the last? You cannot take that chance.
Let's fly the fuck out of here.
V, do you feel all right?
Huh?
You are bleeding.
Fuck.
It seems you are running out of time. Don't delay. Make your decision.
I'll think it over.
You could use some air. Right now.
I like this rain. See it on the window? See the little rain droplet?
I warned you.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm showing you what it's like to feel fucking trapped. Asked you, warned you, but you've insisted on not giving a shit. Now this porcelain cunt's gonna use you in her fancy scheme.
Got a problem with that? 'Cause that's what we wanted. We know where to find.
Makoshi. Yeah, beneath Saka Tower. And what's that give us? What's that fucking give us?
I don't know yet. I haven't decided anything.
Then we got a real fucking problem, don't we? Great, you checking out again?
I'm only here for Keanu.
Am I...
No, it's not what you think. Not yet, anyway.
Easy there. Don't move just yet.
Vic.
You're in pain, I know. Delirious when you arrived, so I had to dose you with beta-haloperidol. But light oversensitivity's a good sign. Means your optic nerves aren't damaged.
My head.
Almost done stabilizing the biochip.
No, feels like...
Someone's using your head as a knife block?
How... How'd I get here?
Dragged yourself here, beat to hell and back. Gave Misty a hell of a fright. Then you shoved my patient at the time off the table and demanded you be treated immediately.
Tell him it was your guardian angel.
Huh?
I wasn't completely myself.
I know. And that's a bit worrying.
Oh, he took over. That makes sense. That's why he said that. It's your guardian angel.
Gonna keep me waiting all day?
Just give it to me straight, Vic.
You've come to a critical juncture. Try sitting up. Carefully.
I'll try. Think I'm getting some feeling back.
Slowly.
Another victory for the history books. If you got something to say, Vic, just say it.
How much longer is this going to go on?
You tell me.
Looking at you, not long at all. Next attack, you won't be able to crawl back here. You'll flatline in some back alley. This is your last chance to take matters into your own hands. Understand?
Take matters into my own hands. The fuck you think I've been doing?
Well, whatever it is, it keeps landing you on my table. Now, see that setup over there?
Uh-huh.
You'll find something there that'll help you end this on your own terms. If you can manage to cross those few yards, the rest will be up to you and you alone.
On your own terms, huh? Really subtle there, Doc.
Enough, Johnny. I gotta think about it. Need to stretch your noodle? Fine.
Just
not in this basement.
V, Christ, you're talking out loud.
Out loud? What?
Just go fix this thing.
Where's the weapon?
I can do it.
Whatever you decide. Let's make sure to get out of here first.
If they gave me the option, dude, I would. Right now.
Hey V, I heard... Well, your thoughts?
Shouldn't have had to. Sorry about that.
No need to be. I know what's going on. And I know it won't be easy. For either of you. If you don't want to decide here, I know a much better place.
Sure. Got a feeling Vic's had enough of me as is.
Don't be mad at him. His chakras are all blocked up today. Plus, he's had too much coffee.
Let me guess. My aura's sputtering?
Mm-hmm. Afraid so.
Sure. Lead the way. Why is this spot special?
I took Jackie there once. It's not far.
Jackie? What's he got to do with any of this?
You'll see. Come on. Top floor. He had the same glum face.
Who, Jack?
This is it, Chica. I'm done for.
Doesn't sound like the Jackie I knew.
That was a long time ago. His mom had just found out he'd signed up with the Valentinos. Trust me. Senora Wells on one shoulder, your gang Chumbas on the other. No choice can ever seem right.
Mm-hmm.
Life wasn't easy for my Jackie, but... he found the courage to bet on himself. After. I brought him here.
Ah, that's more like it. Air.
To be honest, I'd rather somebody take my body over when I were to die than just die.
I come here when I need to get away. Be alone with my thoughts.
She's on to something. Ought to sit, mull through some shit yourself.
Thanks, Misty. You were right. Choice spot. So what? What did Jackie decide up here?
Oh, you know. Gonna be a legend in this city. And I'm gonna leave you alone now. Take your time.
Fucking scared me, know that? Thought you were on your way out.
No, still here.
For now. You know, should call anyone you want to say goodbye to.
Worst case scenario. That what you expect?
No. But whatever you decide, risk's gonna be high. If things don't go our way. Just fucking do it. Anyone you gotta talk to, now's the time. Pills can wait.
Nah, not really my style. Goodbyes.
You do you. Come a long way to get here, haven't we?
I'd rather let him
Just
take over.
It all started in a fucking landfill.
Because he's the one.
Then you tried to kill me.
Exactly what I mean. Here we are now, together, soaking in this vista of Night City. My only regret's that I won't get to see how it all ends.
You're the one who rejects the only option we got left.
Cooperating with monsters like them, anything's better.
Think it's worth taking a chance on Arasaka?
The fuck was that? God, how are you so fucking stubborn?
Inherited your finest traits.
Why would he care though? Why would he want V to get fixed? Because it would hurt him.
You absolutely sure? No going back on this, you know.
Just hold on a minute. Need to think. Think it's worth taking a chance on Arasaka?
The fuck was that? God, how are you so fucking stubborn?
Inherited your finest traits.
You absolutely sure? No going back on this, you know.
There is another option, you know.
What?
We put all this, the pills, everything, to bed.
If we don't try something, anything, we're both doomed.
Okay, not my best idea ever. Forget I mentioned it. I know. Exactly why we'll do one last thing.
Okay. Lost me. Realize the shit we've been through to get this far.
Sure do.
To let it all go now. Why?
Cleanest, least bloody option. We try anything else, people will die.
People die. It's the way of things.
Am I worth their sacrifice? Are you? Besides, it's the only way we'll both be aware.
Of what? Death?
Mm-hmm. The moment life escapes.
Never really gave it a thought. Funny how you still manage to surprise me sometimes.
Might be something I learned from you.
V, you sure about this?
Long as you got nothing against it.
Not how I'd have done it. But that's all right.
Just like that? No pushback?
Huh. Might have learned a little something from you, too. Is it time?
You know, it really is beautiful.
Been nice working with you, V.
Yeah. With you too, Johnny.
Damn, I didn't know what to end, man. I'll have to pull that trigger if I were there, I'm not gonna lie.
No, there's no fucking point.
Was there any
mean,
way I can go around? Was there... That's how I would have done it. Kind of sounded like a good ending too. They both know when death comes. Cybernetically. I want to see now if I can get another ending. Like, I swear this game didn't last long, dude.
もちろんです。わかりました。
Good autosave though. You know, when this game first came out, there's no problems I had on PS4. I had no problems on PS4.
Think I can do it.
Whatever you decide, let's make sure to get out of here first.
Can't thank you enough for all you've done, Vic.
Only wish I could have done more. Go on now. I want to close up. Take the meds and do what you gotta do, V.
Thanks, Vic. I will. And you hang in there, too.
Good luck, kid.
Hey, V, I heard... Well, your thoughts?
Shouldn't have had to. Sorry about that.
No need to...
Sure.
You'll see. Come on. Top floor. He had the same glum face.
Who, Jack?
This is it, Chica. I'm done for.
Doesn't sound like the Jackie I knew.
That was a long time ago. His mom had just found out he'd signed up with the Valentinos. Trust me. Senora Wells on one shoulder, your gang Chumbas on the other. No choice can ever seem right.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, that's more like it. Air.
Found the courage to bet on himself. After I brought him here. See that? I come here when I need to get away. Be alone with my thoughts.
She's on to something. Ought to sit, mull through some shit yourself.
Thanks, Misty. You were right. Choice spot. So what?
I'm gonna be a legend in this. And I'm gonna leave you alone now.
Fuck, thought you were on...
No.
For now. You know, should...
Worst case.
No.
Nah. Nah.
You do, you... Come a long way to... Just think. My own...
Think it's worth taking a chance on Arasaka.
The fuck was that? God, how you so fucking...
Inherited your finest traits.
You absolutely sure?
There isn't.
What?
We put all this.
If we...
I gotta take the pills. Oh, okay. Before I just throw the pills away.
Can't thank you enough for...
Go.
Thank...
Good luck, kid.
Hey, V, I heard... Well, your thoughts?
Shouldn't have had to. Sure.
Top floor. He had the same glum face.
Who, Jack?
This is it, Chica. I'm done for.
Doesn't sound like the Jackie I knew.
That was a long time ago. His mom had just found out he'd signed up with the Valentinos. Trust me. Senora Wells on one shoulder, your gang Chumbas on the other. No choice can ever seem right.
Mm-hmm.
Life wasn't easy for my Jackie, but he found the courage to bet on himself. After I brought him here.
Ah, that's more like it. Air.
See that? I come here when I need to get away. Be alone with my thoughts.
She's on to something. Ought to sit, mull through some shit yourself.
Be alone with my thoughts. You're on unachievable these days. So...
Take your time.
Fucking scared me, know that? Thought you were on your way. You know... Just
Nah, never.
You do you. Come a long way to get here, haven't we? Just think. It all started in a fucking landfill. Exactly what I mean. Here we are now, together, soaking in this vista of Night City. My only regret's that I won't get to see how it all...
You're the one who rejects the only option we got left.
Cooperating with monsters like them, anything's better.
Think it's worth...
The fuck was... God, how you...
Inherited your
You absolutely sure?
Yeah, just don't freak out.
Honestly, couldn't give a gnat's shit. Got a feeling you're gonna regret this decision. And the moment that dawns, I won't be there to help.
Could be my last ride, this. If it don't work out. Just want to be there for it. Aware. See you inside, Mikoshi. Johnny? Okay, just me now. Your offer. I accept.
You took your time. In the interim, Yorinobu has made his move.
What do you mean?
My brother has made me his guest at his residence in North Oak.
Locked you in?
Yes. His people watch over me for my safety.
Yeah. Well, I'll get you out. Can be pretty persuasive.
I thank you. Where are you?
At Victor's, my ripper dock. Back behind a small shop called Misty's Esoterica.
I will send someone for you. They will drive you to the residence. Then we shall visit my brother together at the Arasaka Tower.
Is that you, V? Or...
Like Vic said, taking matters into my own hands.
So, what now?
Waiting for my driver.
Come inside. We'll wait together.
Who do we have here, huh?
Since you have to wait, mind if I give you a reading?
Sure, why not?
Some believe uncertainty is an evil that should be dispelled through divination. Others claim it's change that is evil. But that isn't true either. Every minute of every day, we each become someone new. We shouldn't fear change itself, but only who we might change into. Knowing one's path is most important. I devised this layout especially for you and Johnny. Your future is his future, and vice versa.
Okay, I'm ready.
We'll start with you, V. The Fool.
What a surprise.
Let's dig deeper to find its meaning here. The Fool symbolizes the start of a journey, the announcement of something new. It's the inner child, curious of the world, but also naive and reckless.
I'm definitely a fool.
Sounds a lot like the V I first met. The Magician. A person of great talent and charisma. A leader.
Sounds like Johnny.
The card is reversed. That can mean a tendency toward addiction, mental instability.
Oh, okay, definitely Johnny. He is one great disturbance.
The final cards are about your futures. The Devil.
Ooh, got another deck
Lord.
lying around? A cheerful one?
This is no joke, V. An
definitely-
inverted devil symbolizes subjugation, losing control, aggression, evil, a power struggle. Whatever you're planning, treat this as a warning.
I'm definitely not part of the cult.
Okay.
Nope.
And Johnny's?
The Moon.
Well, that doesn't sound too bad, right?
I don't know, V. The Moon is a mystery.
Satanist.
I think that's for you. Wait, is that an Arasaka stretch?
That's right.
But, V, they killed Jackie and now you're working for them?
Still don't get it, do you? Jackie died because we made a terrible fucking decision. And the rest, just plain consequences.
The cards weren't lying. You've changed, and my senses tell me it's for the worse.
So, this is where Arasaka's finest technology wound up. Charming. Where's the Ripper? Telling fortunes from rat bones in the back?
That's right. Matter of fact, just foretold I'd break your shit-spewing jaw. Remember the last time I did that, I trust?
I do. But I also recall what we spoke of that day. The construct in your head, and how it could affect decision-making. The same construct that, in its former life, detonated 2 nuclear warheads inside the Arasaka Tower. And now, you and this construct have volunteered to sort things out in Arasaka. Interesting coincidence, wouldn't you say?
It is, but not nearly as interesting as your paranoia. Honestly think I'm running some kind of ruse?
I don't know what to think, but I shall be watching you. Let us go. We are almost there. Why has she not called?
Who? Hanako?
I fail to see what you and your sharp wits are doing here. Or why I am here. Driving Miss V.
Easy on her, alright? Don't want to damage the fucking wheels.
What am I? Your chauffeur? I didn't agree to this.
Neither did I, matter of fact. So just shut up and drive.
Now for the fun part. The limo is Arasaka, but there will be guards past the checkpoint. Try to act natural. Or rather, just be still and calm, and this will all go smoothly. Is everything in order?
No one is allowed onto the estate until further notice. By order of Yorinobu Arasaka.
Hanako is expecting us. Be a good chap and don't make this difficult, hmm?
By order of Yorinobu Arasaka.
You must be joking. Surely you know my face.
I do. But not hers. Identify yourself.
I don't have time for this, sir. Hanako Arasaka's expecting us.
Stay where you are.
Couldn't be worse. Backup will get here in seconds.
Fuck! Fucking hell!
Preem, Hellman. Now what was it you said about acting natural?
Oh, piss off! Blast it all.
What now?
They won't let us anywhere near her.
Have to plow right through them then.
Knock yourself out. You fetch Hanako, I'll sort out the AV.
I am in the bedroom in the central part of the building. Anders, you get the AV. But first, we must neutralize the 4 guards. V, is your task clear?
Uh-huh. We neutralize.
I will obstruct their communications so that no support arrives. Careful now. There are 5 more guards outside, and a dweller in the garage on the left.
Surrender yourself! On the ground, now!
They know you are here.
Keep up the front!
You must neutralize them. All of them.
German kick! Back attack!
Is that the machine from RoboCop? I wasn't expecting that to beat him so easily. Is that it? Anybody?
Surrender immediately! What the hell?
I believe, yes, that is the last of Yorinobu's people. I await you.
I'm nearing the residence.
Good. Land by the pool. These people. They simply left me no choice.
Did what we had to.
This is why I have remained outside, uninvolved. So as not to have to make decisions such as these. Yet now... I believe a war has just begun.
War's a bit much, isn't it? Though a loaded word for any Arasaka.
Is that what you believe?
Just counting bodies. You, me, and Hellman makes 3. Actually, 2.5.
Oda would be here if you had not.
It was him or me, Hanako. Anyway, against all Arasaka and its armies, that's not much.
My brother is not all of Arasaka. Not yet, at least. He knows this well. It is the reason he surrounds himself with criminals like Adam Smasher.
That's supposed to make me feel better? Reality is, we're on our own.
My father was on his own, and he built an empire.
This reminds me of the Shang-Chi.
Please.
Shang-Chi, his sister, built an empire on her own.
Is it not too early for champagne? But if it helps you calm down, does anyone else have trembling hands?
Why not? Might help clear my head. Weird. It's flavorless.
What is strange is that this has only happened now.
Meaning what?
Your central nervous system. It's a shambles. You will lose your hearing next, then your sight.
Not thirsty anymore.
Once Yorinobu has been dealt with, we shall attend to your needs. Did you prepare everything?
Quite.
Ah, fuck!
Will she manage?
She should.
I'll be fine.
This way.
Probably won't get another chance.
To do what?
To fill me in on your plan.
What if I have none?
Don't play dumb with me, Hanako.
You and Takemura had a plan the day of the parade. Moments later, you had nothing. Your plan was in tatters. And yet we are here now.
I will kill you if
Do
you
you
got
know
no plan.
why? Because sometimes you have to look the truth in the eye. Back then, that is what I did, thanks to you. You have a very honest look.
That's how we're swinging the Arasaka board. You want me to stare at them?
Weapon at the ready.
If my charms don't work, we go for more tried and tested methods. I see what you're getting at.
You have yet to see. As do they all.
Where are we actually going?
This is one of Arasaka's most closely guarded secrets.
I have a bad feeling about that. I've never
Hang
seen
on,
this
is
part.
this?
But I got a bad feeling. What? Why isn't he walking forward? What? After you.
Father's office. A faithful replica of the original in Tokyo. He ordered one made in every Arasaka branch on the planet. Every last detail, every item, arranged as if he could navigate it blind. That is the way he is, meticulous, fastidious.
Was.
I beg your pardon?
Meant to say was.
Symbols are more resilient than you think. The question is, if the faction leaders remain loyal to Arasaka values, and if they will find the courage to admit their mistake. Well, Zen.
I shouldn't have took that drink.
Odds of that happening are...
higher than you may think. Come.
We're going down?
I told you. Mikoshi can be accessed only from a room beneath Arasaka Tower. Before we interrupt this board meeting, we must do one more thing.
Huh? Keep getting this weird feeling you're not telling me the whole truth.
Because I am not telling you the whole truth. I am cautious.
You said we trusted each other.
There is trust between us now. That is why you are here. So earlier, soon after you abducted me, I sought his counsel.
Whose?
Father's. His office is not the only replica he created.
What?
I'm telling a little jokes of himself with his consciousness inside, I bet.
Otou-sama. この人よ。
お前は我が社から盗みを働いた。
Fuck me, Dizzy.
さらには娘の誘拐に加担し、今度は息子を葬り去ろうとしている。荒坂に随分と恨みがあるようだな。
Why am I here?
お前を自らの目で見てみたかった。
Because...
ごくありふれた人間が時に重要な役割を担う。運命のいたずらとでも言うべきか。生と死、その狭間にガラスがある。私たちの使命はその境界を限りなく薄くすることだ。お前はそのプロセスの一部となった。感謝しなくてはな。
Thanks won't be near enough.
心配するな。しかるべき代償は払う。準備はいいぞ、花子。始めろ。
お父様。It is done. We may go.
Let's get out of here. Oh, Johnny, fuck no. Not now.
It won't be much longer, V. Will you stay with us?
Growing weaker by the minute. We gotta hurry.
Indeed we do.
These your
Dire
people?
moments are, in a manner of speaking.
Meaning?
To what extent they have faith in me or my money, I do not know.
Guess it'd be all the same to them, wouldn't it?
You are never one to mince words.
That's why you brought me here. Anyway, motivations aside, what's important's that they shoot in the right direction.
As a last resort, and only then.
You mean when the board rejects every word?
If, not when.
Then what? You mean to neutralize them, too?
Keep your weapon at hand, and do not utter a word until I ask you to. No matter what happens, you must trust me.
It's an item. Just one.
With...
Who is this
I am late. Apologies.
Hanako, what are you doing here?
My brother, where is he?
He told us to start without him.
Then, begin without him, we shall.
Begin what?
The removal of Yorinobu from his position as CEO
Reminds
of
me of
Arasaka.
This reminds you of the Kill Beast scene.
What are you doing?
I bet she's
You cannot.
ready to kill people.
I
No
believe you
mercy.
owe us an explanation.
V, this is your seat.
I will not let...
Hear that? Plant your ass somewhere else.
This is outrageous.
Much obliged.
Yorinobu murdered my father and exploited his death to justify his warmongering. And you knew of this. All of you.
Fascinating.
She's gonna kill all of them.
Yes, indeed.
For a
Worse
Kill
than
Bill
nothing else. Is this all you have?
Easter egg.
I have an eyewitness.
Or the people who talk.
It's true. All of it. Saw it with my own eyes.
What did you see?
I saw Yorinobu strangle Saburo Arasaka.
More interesting with each minute.
A serious accusation, admittedly, but nothing more.
If our testimony is not enough, perhaps you will listen to my father.
Oh. Arasaka様。
赤子のようにまんまと騙されたか、日和見主義に走ったが、いずれにせよ彼にも役員である者たちがなんと情けない。
This? Is this to convince us? Ah, magic trick.
Trick, huh? I would have marked him.
テクとの全面戦争を憂慮していた時、私はこう言ったはずだ。お前には3つのものが欠けている。自信、知性、そして根性だ。
Arasaka sama.
見たところ、あれから何も変わっていないようだな。
It's him.
Arasaka-sama, what is your command?
花子の指示に従い、花子の発する言葉は全て私の言葉同然だ。
Objections?
What the hell's happening?
Initiating Hayabusa protocol.
Clearly, someone objects.
The facility is in lockdown.
Who activated the lockdown?
Is it you? Is this your doing, Hanako? To lock us in here so we devour each other like rats in a cage?
hear that?
Have you brought more of this filth from the street? I asked. They're here!
Come out!
Neutralize us.
I'll handle this.
I did not believe he would go to such lengths. I will gather a force and take control of Arasaka
Drop
Tower.
any weapons and
You
come
must
out!
find my brother. This lift will take you to the upper atrium. From there, you can reach Yorinobu's floor. I want him taken alive.
Alive? After all
No
this?
threat detected.
He is still my brother. If you harm a hair on his head, our agreement will be void. 始めなさい。建物全体を。 At the end of the hall, there is an atrium and lift shaft. Be careful. I have heard there is fighting on this level.
Come out with your hands in the air!
On your command! Eliminate all hostiles!
Got a problem. They disabled all the elevators.
My people will take massive control, sure. Back to the lift. Build on level 6. Quickly. There are more stairs unlocked.
Target spoken!
Yorinobu's men are certain to be in position. I will join you once we have the situation under control.
(2067). An Arasaka bodyguard shields the Emperor of Japan from an assassin's bullet. 2071. Arasaka security forces. Prevent mass riots in San Francisco, saving the city from certain ruin. 2074. An Arasaka investigation eliminates a terror cell in Rio de Janeiro, ending a string of attacks and executing those responsible.
You will receive Netrunner support soon.
Approaching target! Go, go, go! Kill or be killed!
Guards are taken care of.
There is a large room ahead. My brother's most capable men guard it. You know what to do. My netrunners have dealt with the doors. You can keep moving.
As if they were gonna make this easy.
Your mate is...
Oh, fuck! I fucking knew it!
You are nothing! There will be nothing left! Struggle if you wish! Come here! This is You killed Oda. Good! He was useless. Your turn to die now.
I need backup here! I want her dead!
I deserve to live!
Where is Rogue? Wanted no part of this raid, the old cunt! Once I finish with you, I'll hunt her down!
You fucking cunt!
sensation.
How about that, Johnny? That was for you. Almost there.
I am as well. Remember, do not harm my hair on his head.
I remember. Privilege is all yours.
Violent delights with violent ends. You? Where is my sister?
Mean your beloved sibling, one your men almost shot and killed?
She was to remain at the estate. Stay out of the way. I tried to protect her. Any danger she was in was because of you. No one else. Where is she?
Mean your beloved sibling, one your men almost shot and killed?
She was to remain at the estate. I tried. Any danger Where is she?
Be here any sec now. Till then, supposed to watch you. So don't try anything.
What would I try? I have tried everything. Nothing else remains.
This... you won't need.
Just one bullet left. It's not for you. Look. What do you see?
Terror and death that could have been avoided.
Avoided?
You've lost.
It is they who have lost. Kyoto. Dubai. Paris. These people had a chance today.
Kyoto is Tokyo.
A chance. A chance for what?
To forget their fear.
This... how you want to help people forget their fear? By killing them? Sorry. Just don't get it.
Fear. Ever since I can remember, the one thing I cannot deny him. He knew how to cause fear in
his
people.
His father taught him about fear.
He once told me anything of value is only a flag blowing in wind. And wind is fear. And then, you know what he did? Blew in my face. That was the one time he was wrong. And others? It worked on them. They feared him. Even now, you saw, Idiots terrified of a dead man talking from a box. Pathetic. I would change that. If only you did not appear.
Wouldn't have changed a damn thing. You are exactly like him. All you want is power.
Power? Huh. Truly, power? 50 years ago, terrorists blew this building into smoke.
Yeah, so I heard.
And? What did it give us?
Not much.
Nothing. But I learned lesson. If planting bombs not enough, what can you do? You become bomb. Hanako.
兄さん。
待っていたぞ。世界が崩れ去る時は必ずお前がそこにいる。
やめて。人の前よ。I thank you, V. That will...
Oh, not yet.
I will keep my end of our agreement. You will go with Hellman.
And you?
I must stay with my brother.
Come. Time to look to your problem. Fate is a fickle mistress, isn't she?
Say what now?
You spend your whole life fighting something, only to become that very same thing. Quite literally.
一度も恐れたことはない。
分かってる。
だが、もう疲れた。
Hope she doesn't kill his brother. Her brother. Whatever. Did you know in real life, nobody can disprove or approve that our life is not a simulation? Or is a simulation, or is not a simulation? No scientist today could disprove that.
I did it. Johnny, Hanako kept her word.
Looking at you now reminds me of the moment we met. Still see that same small-time merc, little thief with her head in the clouds. Haven't changed a bit.
Seen plenty of Johnny's Silverhand by now. And you know what? Oh, pissed at the world rebel warrior front you got going? Not falling for it.
Uncanny. Here I stand, looking at an old pic of myself back in the day. others. Abandoned them all. And now here's you, abandoning me. Abandoning yourself.
You had the choice to live a life. You got to live a full life. Fuck that guy, dude.
Got no right to judge me.
Couldn't be more wrong. Biochip did more than just blend our memories. That line that kept V and Silverhand separate, well, faded a while back.
How's that give you the right to talk down to me?
I'm the V who mourns our pal, Jackie. The V who's fucking livid at Brigitte. I'm the V with a heavy conscience. And you. Who are you? No, V.
I don't know. Get a little lost when I look inside. I'm stronger than ever, but I can't seem to keep my mind straight.
How do you feel?
Bitter, I guess. And sad.
And disappointed. I know. We're a tangled web, you and me. One and the same. So if you're here to tell me something, it's because you need to hear it yourself.
I want you to hear me out. Let me explain all this.
Explain? Oh. Then talk.
Listen. I'm on an operating table getting sliced open. Arasaka docs are taking the chip out as we speak. I mean, you knew it'd end this way. That the day would come when I'd want to be normal again. Want my life back.
Normal's overrated. If it exists at all. They're cutting a piece of us out, and that'll leave a hole forever.
What choice did I have?
Stay true to yourself? Give a thought to a tiny concept called loyalty?
If you're all paranoid about being thrown in another Arasaka prison, don't be. They're gonna shred you.
You're never gonna get it. It's not about Arasaka. Not even about life and death.
Then what's it all about, Johnny? Enlighten me.
The principle, V. It's always about the principle. Swap meat for chrome, live a BD fantasy, whatever. But at the end of it all, it's the code you live by that defines who you are. Ever get lost? It shows you the way home. Bust up into pieces, it puts you back together again.
That rocker boy Silverhand's credo. Words he lived by.
Something Johnny picked up from V. The old V.
I don't want to drag this out. Just... see you around, Johnny. And thanks for everything. If not for you, I'd be long dead. Several times over.
Remember what Dex asked you? Quiet life or blaze of glory?
Sure, I remember.
Shame you chose wrong. Damn shame.
In addition, numerous brain functions remain dormant. The neural impulses have been rerouted to the neural processor, a temporary measure.
When can I expect a full report?
I will send it by the end of this week.
My congratulations again on your success. Goodbye.
Please prepare the patient's room.
I'm...
I'll use the washroom real quick. I gotta let my dog in. It's kind of a blizzard outside.
I'm hearing purple. What the...
This anesthesia is temporary. We had to create additional synapses in your brain.
I think I'm gonna be sick. What? Where's Johnny?
The construct has been cleared from all engrams. The madness is past.
So...
We shredded him, as agreed.
Having trouble remembering how I got here.
Some memories you have lost permanently. Others will return in time. You must stay calm. Your neural processor is overburdened. Any unnecessary stress response will only make things worse.
I'm alive. I'm really alive. It worked.
We won't know this for certain until testing has been completed.
I want out.
Please take the patient away. Notepad. Progression and its further trajectory remain unclear. Removing the tumors proved a difficult task. But the operation on the engram was the real challenge.
Let's go.
Is the ship of Theseus dismantled into component parts and Please take the patient away. Is the ship of Theseus dismantled into component parts and reassembled still the same ship? We are pioneers, the first to ever separate mentally conjoined twins. Yes, in the end, even the human soul can go under the knife. End of note.
When in Kyoto, I hear the cuckoo calling and long for Kyoto.
Huh?
Please rest. A doctor will be with you shortly.
Come here. Waiting for you.
The CEO was reported dead months ago, but now it's been revealed that a copy of his consciousness was made before his death. It appears his consciousness was used to override that of his son and heir Yorinobu Arasaka. This shocking development was revealed at a press conference earlier today.
皆さん、いらっしゃい。祖父はよく、枯れ落ちた花は枝に戻らないと言っていました。人は誰も物心ついた瞬間から死を恐れるものです。ついに人類最大の恐怖が克服されました。私、三郎荒坂は今息子の体を使い、
But then what happens to his son? He dies, right?
私はかつて頼信に生を与えました。彼は愛する父のためにそれを返してくれたのです。私のいない間、頼信は会社を変革しようといくつかの決定を下しましたが、これは過ちでした。私の指揮のもと、荒坂社は 元の姿を取り戻します。決して揺らぐことのない強い荒坂が帰ってくることを約束いたします。ご清聴ありがとうございました。
Today is truly a historic day. Today, technology has fulfilled the promise left empty by religion. Saburo-sama, makoto ni.
Please get ready. Testing will begin shortly.
No, good morning. No, got some good news for you.
We must complete a series of tests. Please do not hinder or delay. Parietal lobe examination. Please use your Kiroshi scanner and read the displayed text. Please use your Kiroshi scanner and read the displayed text.
And it was a sight to behold, he said, how a soul would choose its life. Sometimes pitiable, sometimes laughable. At times, wonderful and strange.
That's enough. Cognitive function test. Solve the cube. Please link yourself to the device. Higher order representation formation, initiating test. The patient is ready to be examined.
Higher order representation, what?
Engram surgery carries an elevated risk of the onset of personality disorder. The test is essential.
What's this thingamajig for?
It measures pupillary response.
What are these tests meant to test?
Initiate device. Respond to the keywords. No thinking, just the first word that comes to mind. Journey.
Freedom.
Home.
Death.
Enemy.
Death.
Principle.
Rebellion.
Betrayal.
Principle.
You're in a cornfield. Tall, green plants as far as the eye can see. The sun is bright, blinding. The stalks of corn part as you walk forward. You come across a clearing left by an automated combine in its wake.
What's this test for, anyway?
It tests your level of empathy. The heat has made your mouth dry and sticky. You spot a rodent's nest at your feet. The machine has torn through the soft soil. You spot blind, newborn field mice around their mother. The machine has left her sliced in two. They lie in perfect symmetry, a tiny rodent rosette. Your mouth begins to water.
What's wrong with me?
A shadow gradually falls over the ground. The first rain cloud of the year. Yes, right. Measurements complete.
How'd I do?
We will see. Motor function test. Please step onto the treadmill. Motor function test. Please connect to the device.
What's this test all about?
Please walk. Gradually accelerate.
Shit.
Get up. You can't stay here.
Has returned from the dead in the body of his son, Yorinobu Arasaka. A letter of protest regarding the apparent resurrection has been signed by religious leaders, human rights groups, and virtually
Any results from the test?
No, we are not done yet. Today we begin...
Fine.
Cognitive function. Solve the cube. Next test, please connect your personal link. Higher order representation formation, initiating test. The patient is ready to be examined.
Why can't I solve the fucking cube?
That is what I'm trying to determine.
Same thing?
We need very precise...
Let's start this thing.
Device caliber. Please respond to...
As quick as I...
Illness.
Death.
Rebellion.
No association.
Me.
Death.
The present.
Death.
The future.
Death.
You're in a cornfield. Tall green plants as far as the eye can see. The sun is in your eyes, bright, blinding. You come across...
The heat's made your mouth dry and sticky. You spot a rodent's nest at your feet.
The machine is torn through the soft soil. You spot blind, newborn field mice around their... They lie in perfect symmetry, a tiny rodent rosette. Your mouth begins to...
A shadow gradually covers the ground. The first rain cloud of the year.
Measurements complete. We will now move on to the motor function test. Please step onto the treadmill. Motor function test. Personal link.
Really aced it last time, didn't I?
Slow walk.
No point to this.
The tests are necessary. They must be performed. Stop treadmill. Testing concluded for today. Communications have been unlocked. You may now phone home. Earth.
Fuck Earth. Oh, I didn't have nobody close to me.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube. It's okay, don't gotta scream it in my ears. Come on now.
Arasaka assumed leadership following his father's death and accused Militech of his murder. However, in an unexpected shift, the return of Saburo Arasaka appears to have diffused the situation between the rival megacorporations.
継続は力なり。荒坂社の基本理念です。息子の頼信はこの言葉を忘れ、焦って変化を求めすぎました。私が敵味方両者に説き続けてきた教訓。
So I'm not digging this game right now.
これが真理なのです。以上となります。
Saburo Arasaka and NUS President Rosalind Myers have agreed to meet in person to lay the groundwork for.
Hey, listen.
She said, would you like to go back to Earth? Like, I don't think we're in. I think we're in space on our way to somewhere else.